Hai semua, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Selamat datang ke NADI Bola untuk perkembangan terkini bagi saingan di Piala AFC. Pertemuan antara kedudukan kedua kumpulan G iaitu Terengganu dan juga kedudukan terakhir kumpulan G iaitu kumpulan STALLION Laguna dari Filipina. Dan sebenarnya untuk perlawanan hari ini kita nak bawakan kepada anda Tomislav Stenbrakner sebenarnya agak pusing sedikit dan pening sebab kebanyakan pemain-pemain yang berada di Terengganu mempunyai kecederaan dan kalau boleh mereka sebenarnya tak nak boleh ada banyak lagi kecederaan bagi pemain mereka sebab pada Ahad ni ada misi penting untuk bertemu dengan Seri Pahang bagi aksi di Liga Super. Dan penentuannya susulan ramai pemain yang mengalami kecederaan ni sebenarnya kalau kita lihat sekaligus menyaksikan bahawa Tomislav enggan bahawa kehilangan ini memberi kesan. Dan sebanyak sidang media dah pun nak bermula di Terengganu. Kita nak mulakan kepada sidang media buat pasukan STALLION Laguna. Jom sama-sama kita saksikan.
Tengah live dah tau. Dah start dah. Wan minta tolong tutup pintu je lagi. Okey.
Dan baik, kita sedang menanti sidang media yang akan bermula. Dan sebentar lagi sebenarnya kita akan bersama dengan Ketua Jurulatih STALLION Laguna iaitu Ernest Nirasi dan juga Pertahanan STALLION Laguna Matthew Niras. Dan sikit sebanyak sebenarnya bila kita nak pergi kepada pertembungan antara Terengganu dan juga STALLION Laguna ni, pastinya ini adalah salah satu pertembungan yang agak hebatlah yang akan berlangsung pada keesokan ini. Baik, sedia malam mereka telah bersedia. Jom sama-sama kita saksikan sidang media buat pasukan STALLION Laguna.
So today is match press conference AFC Cup Group G match between Terengganu FC and STALLION Laguna FC. From my left, the head coach STALLION Laguna FC Ernest Niras and captain Matthew Niras. So before we start for the Q&A, coach, maybe you can share some talk about your team preparation for the game tomorrow.
You can be very informal with me lah. I live in Penang for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
I know where the best chocolate is. Anyway, because I've been in Malaysia for a long time, this is like home to me. Nothing new. Okay. Weather, food, put me in the middle of the city here, I know what to do. I even tell Wadi, oh, this is where we go to buy this. The people don't know when you eat durian, we have to have manggis. Come together, right? So if you've been here long enough, Malaysia, you know that that's something that we always associated ourselves with, even as Filipinos. I take this time to also say I really appreciate what is happening with Terengganu. I look at the history of the club, and it gives me an idea of what clubs should be. Philippines is a very new league, okay? So even with us, I am one of the oldest clubs already in the Philippines. Okay? We started in 2002. Okay? Amateur club, Division 2, win the championship, and then release all expensive players. Okay, release all, so then we start all over again. But in preparation for this competition, this is the first time we joined AFC. So the little difference is in the Philippines for our club, our pitch is artificial. Okay. So sometimes difficult to prepare because like over the weekend we had our game, semi-finals game, and we play an artificial pitch. So when you go from artificial pitch to natural grass, the body feels heavy. Okay. So it takes a few days to do that. But football is football. You play in the street, you play any pitch, it's okay. Professionals, they have to learn to adjust. But this is going to be an exciting game for us because we really look forward in learning, understanding the bigger leagues, the older leagues as far as how they run it, and even the clubs because I'm not only the coach, I'm also one of the owners okay, my partner, our CEO, Philbert Alquiros, okay, and manager, captain, my children, so family business, okay. When we grow bigger, maybe different people will be part of it, but at this time, we are really a very close-knit team. So I appreciate the family atmosphere that I feel here in TERENGGANU. It's to me, like I said, feel like second home. Yeah, no surprise. I know what to do. I know what to expect. I know what the food tastes like. I know what the weather is. I know what the people are like. Okay, so to me, that part is good. I don't even feel like I leave the Philippines. I feel I'm still part here in the Philippines. Okay, but preparation-wise, it's good. Little bit tired because we took the bus from KL coming here. Okay, so you know how long that bus ride is. But I want to take the bus because I want my players to see Malaysia. Different when you see an airplane, different from when you see it from the bus. Okay, so they see the country, they see all the palm trees. You know, they see difference, and then now on the beach. So for Stallion AFC Cup, lucky, huh? Why? We go to South Coast Mariners, Central Coast Mariners, also in beach. Then we go here, also in beach. Then we go Bali, also in beach. So I said, hey, we good, no problem. You come to the Philippines lake, because Laguna is by a big lake. Okay, not far from beach, but here you can look outside the window, ocean is there. So to us, players, they walk the beach, relax and everything. So our expectation for us is really learning how a big club operates. You know, not only JDT in Malaysia, TERENGGANU also. Okay, so other clubs also here. You know, I've been part of Philippine Football Federation since 2005. Men's team, national team, women's team. I know FAM. I know a lot of people in that. Okay, so even with FA Singapore, and been here a lot. My daughter played for the national team. Same thing with Philbert's daughter, also played for the national team. Same thing with my son. So Philippine League still small, growing. Next year we will have 12 teams. Okay. This year we had 6, but in our cup we had 17. So we look, when we visit, me and my partner, when we visit, we look everything. Club, how they operate, stadium. And we look at everything, we see, this is, now we have a picture in our head. This is how we do things. But to me, the most impressive when it comes to Malaysian football, fans. Fans. Very, very important. And that's what we tell Filipinos when we go back home. Malaysia, no need to tell the fans, watch football. In the Philippines, they watch basketball. Have to learn how to watch football. Because football fans are more passionate. They really support the team. Okay. I answered already, So please, no question yet. Go ahead, please, ask question.
Okay, thank you for the wonderful sharing with us. Okay, Captain, engineer, maybe you can share some comments about the game tomorrow.
For the game tomorrow, first off, thank you for having us. When we played Bali first on our first match day, you guys played Central Coast Mariners. And so when we saw the result that you guys beat them 1-0, we were like, okay. You know, like my father said, we're here to learn. Against Bali, we felt we could have done better. The result was a little, didn't really reflect the game. But then when we saw your game, we were like, okay, you know, we know we're playing against very good teams in AFC. I know JDT has been always the one in Malaysia, but like there's a reason TERENGGANU's there, and they beat one of the champions of Australia. So we're looking at the levels of where we want to be, you know, as a smaller club or as a growing club, a growing league. So that first result was very impressive. So for me, on a personal level, I was like expecting, okay, you know, TERENGGANU is up there. And then second game, you guys drew Bali, and then so now we're trying to gauge. You know, football is different. You can go from beating a team like Central Coast Mariners but then also Bali pulling off. Maybe for Bali was a better result. Maybe they weren't really expecting something like that. But that's like the beauty of football. You can have a really good game, a really bad game, and then have an amazing game. So for us, we do know this is our first time, in this type of football setup. I want to say like a proper football setup. We obviously will do our best. We're still looking for our first win. I think on a personal level, we're happy that we've been scoring goals. I mean, maybe conceding a little too much, but we're also able to score, which is important for us because that makes it more, I guess, realistic. Being able to say, okay, we can score against the big teams too. So yeah.
Hi, Coach. Fadiro from Astro Arena, Coach. So after two biggest defeated in the early two match in the AFC Cup, so how's your boys' moral and motivation to this upcoming match against TERENGGANU tomorrow?
Boys scared of me because coach is mad. Okay. When you play as a coach, you always want to win. You always want to perform better. But what I tell my players is, players win matches, coaches lose match.
Yeah.
So when you lose a match, I say it's my fault, not players' fault. Until we get to training pitch, then different story, right? You have to prepare. The mentality that we want our players to realize is that this is totally different level. Okay? Your focus, your commitment, your passion, you have to bring up. You see it in the preparation, you see it in the organization. Okay? Plus, I say, do you know you have Stallion player in TERENGGANU? You don't know? Huh?
Which player?
Jordan Minta, my player. Is he good?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't even know. His first position, defender.
Okay.
I make him striker.
Okay.
Okay. So, I am proud when I see my players able to go overseas to play. It tells me that as a small club, we are doing something right. That's why when Jordan came to us, see us, very happy for him. I told him, you're in the right place. So I see how he interact with the local. Very good. Even in the Malaysian national team, our player, one of the assistant coaches, Coach Gubay Park, was my holding mid. One of the original Stallions, 2011 to 2018, he played for Stallion. So, in a way, we're able to contribute. So that tells me that the difference is there as far as quality, and all those things about the club. But I think we will be able to give you a good game. That's why they call us Stallions, because we don't stop running. In my country, when we play Ceres, those guys, they always say, oh, should we play Stallions again? That means we will be tired. Okay, and that is my philosophy, football. There's only one Lionel Messi and one Cristiano Ronaldo. The rest of us are normal people. They have to work hard. Okay, quality, I think, is in the preparation. It's in the, like I see, because we went to Central Coast and now here, I look at how things are set up and you can see why one club do better than another club. So then we learn. Say, these are the things that they are doing and that they are doing good. So we have to learn from them so that we can make our club better and better.
So, Coach, any player to watch from the TERENGGANU side?
TERENGGANU, who not to watch? You tell me. You have big striker, you have number 10 that goes all over the field. Okay, who not to watch? Last night I was watching your replay. Okay, against KL. KL, also Filipino goalkeeper, Mendoza. Right? So I see these things. When I look at football, I look at it from different perspective because I'm part of the federation. I'm actually the director for the national teams. So when I look at it, I look at development. How can we do better? So when I see these things, I appreciate what's happening, and I see TERENGGANU players, and I say, hey, doing very good. Okay? But
I think, now I look at us AFF. Okay? I look at us AFF. And I say that if we do things right, especially the new Champions League that we're going to do next year, then I think we will bridge the gap between South Asia, East Asia. We're in the middle. I think that will be the west side of Asia, especially the Middle East. I think we will bridge that gap soon, because now we're getting players who are also playing overseas, and that exposure is good. But FIFA looks at us as the next growth center. Southeast Asia, not just Asia, specifically Southeast Asia. AFF have more money than AFC right now, right? So, Southeast Asia. So, and we're happy because if you don't know, AFF was actually founded in the Philippines. It started in the Philippines. We just focused too much on basketball, you know. But now I think our women's make it to the World Cup. So that's a good story to tell, right? And we were part, actually, Stallion coaching staff was part of who assembled that from 2012. Now it's handled by our manager for the women's national. But we were able to help identify those players. So now that's what I'm doing in the Philippines. Looking at players from different sectors. Has anybody here been to the Philippines? If you go to the Philippines, every single one of you, you go to the Philippines right now, nobody will say you're Malaysian. They will think you're Filipino. Even in our hotel, our players, except the Eurasian players, okay? Talking about our local Filipino players, the staff talk to them in Bahasa because they think they're Malaysian. You go to the south of the Philippines, Mindanao, you call it Bahasa, we call it Bisaya. You say Jalan, we say Daan. You say Lelaki, we say Lalaki. You say Tolak, we say Tulak. Okay? Now different when you get mad and when you get mad. Bad words different. But same. Our language just got mixed. You know, before Philippines, they would identify as Malay, not Philippines. Okay, so the history is there. That's what I'm excited about. I feel that AFF itself will grow going forward. And when I see the clubs in Malaysia, when I see the clubs in Indonesia, when I see the clubs in Thailand, Vietnam, then I see, oh, we have ambition to host the World Cup in Southeast Asia. It's good, very good. I look at the stadiums. To me, stadium does not mean anything without fans, right? But here I see the passion of the fans, and that's what I get excited about, right? When you play as a player, as a coach, when the fans cheer, that's really, really important. Okay? So I expect our game tomorrow that I cannot talk to the player. If I can talk to the player, that means fans not doing a good job. Should be. And I want that. That's what I want. I want to feel the Malaysian spirit in tomorrow's game. Because then I want my players to realize what you do will reflect. So tomorrow we will play hard. We will do whatever it takes. We will make sure your Haaland, we mark. We'll make sure you're number 10, we hold T-shirt all time. Okay? We do everything we can for a good game. And hopefully we will learn, and hopefully you will see also the quality how Stallion is. You know, weather and everything, same. No problem lah. It's the same. Philippines, Malaysia, same weather, no problem. Just different types of typhoon. But everything else the same. When it rains, flood. Then we just play. You know, but last night we went to Coffee Kick. So I see the regular guys playing. So that's what I like to see. Regular people, ordinary people. They play, the passion, everybody cheering for Terengganu. So to me, that's what I want for my club. Okay? We also live in a small city. Okay? We know everybody. We know the mayor, we know the congresswoman, we know everybody. We also eat in the hawker stand just there. My players, same thing. No problem. So, but now, I want our fans when they watch the stream tomorrow to see that is fan spirit. That is how you support your team. So tomorrow, I expect from TERENGGANU Stadium, noise. I expect everybody to be cheering like crazy. I expect everybody, when we get the ball, boo! Because that's part of the spirit, right? I expect that. But then if you do something good, then, oh, quiet. Right? That's the reaction of the fans. But that's what we will learn more. It's very, very important for my players to capture that and to be motivated by that. Very easy to close your eyes and think that you're back home. These are Filipino fans. No problem. You know, as a professional, you have to learn how to do that. But right now, very, very happy with our stay here. We can walk around the city. You talk to any fans, they say, oh, Stallions. Then they talk to you, ask you questions. Football is football. You know, not like the crazy people in Europe want to kill each other. But here in Asia, no. Except Indonesia, okay? Don't say Indonesia. But I'm sure Bali will be different. Bali, when they come to us, I tell them, hey, be nice to you, okay? So make sure when you go there, tell the fans, be nice to us, okay? But here, we're happy. The players are even saying, we have to go home Friday, can we just stay the weekend? No, we have game next week. So even players are saying, you know, don't complain, huh? We drive, 6 hours. Don't complain. I answer so many questions, you don't even ask yet.
Yeah. My next question for Matthew.
Go ahead, please.
So Matthew, how do you rate your team chances maybe to do upset here in Terengganu tomorrow?
How come you give him hard question you don't Go ahead, answer.
Honestly, I don't like answering stuff like that. I'd prefer just to say, like what Coach said, we'll play hard. You know, if it goes in our favor, it goes in our favor. If not, then it's a learning experience for us. But deep down, I want us to win. We played 2 games already. Our last game against Central Coast was a little bit unlucky. Against Bali, I also feel we could have maybe at least drawn that. But then I think you see like we've created chances. Maybe our quality of finishing isn't at the same level yet. So for this game, on a personal level, we just want to improve. So if we get a draw, we get a draw. That's our first point in AFC Cup. If we lose, then we learn again. If we win, that's amazing result for us. And then we work from there.
Do you agree, Matthew, if I say 1 point, if Sosial Laguna gets tomorrow, is a bonus for the team?
Not really bonus. It's a starting point. At least now we'll see, you know, like just a few weeks ago, TERENGGANU beat Central Coast. And then if we draw or beat TERENGGANU, okay, maybe we can beat Central Coast. Like that's the logic when you look at games and stuff. So in that sense, that's what I'm hoping and looking forward to. Maybe we'll improve on our results for the next game.
When's your game, Central Coast?
Yep.
When? Your next game, away game.
Need to check.
You play home already, right?
Yeah.
When your away game?
Need to check.
Maybe 2 weeks.
When we play ball,
Whoever go there, tell them careful weather, okay? Oh man, this is what happened to us, okay? We arrived Monday. Everybody wearing shorts. Oh, beautiful weather. Not hot, not warm. We play winter time. Raining, cold, wind. Everybody like this on the bench. Okay, shaking. Halftime. First half, nobody drink water. Nobody thirsty. Halftime, when they go, they rush to the shower. Take hot shower. Drink hot water. Because it's cold. So that's why first half, first half the score 2-1. And then last 10 seconds, they score. So 3-1. We play Bali, same thing. It was 2-1. We missed penalty. So could have been a little bit, you know, different. If we score 2-2, then we miss 2 open goals. You know, but still, like I said, so tomorrow with us, if we beat TERENGGANU, we go home fast. Okay? Go fast right away. Maybe we don't wait anymore. But yeah, you look at the size of the clubs. Okay? Just look at the training facility. So tomorrow, our objective is to really make it difficult for TERENGGANU to play football. Okay? That's our objective. Make it difficult. If we get the chance to score, we will score. Okay? But Stallion style of football is same as Malaysian style, physical. Okay? If you don't like get hit, play chess. Right? Huh? I don't have player go in like Neymar. I punch player if they see that in training. In my training session, I tell player one thing: if you fight with other players, okay, go outside. Nobody stop. Nobody stop. So, coach, why we don't stop them? They get tired. They get tired. Then they become friends later on. Come back. So tomorrow, I really want this to be hard game. We want to challenge Terengganu because we want to know our limits. We want Terengganu to play 90 minutes. And that's what I expect. That's what I see in the game. Because that's what we're going to do. You know, result to us right now, not important compared to effort that we put in. Because we still are starting to see. Okay? If you go to our stadium, maybe look like only your practice pitch. I'm being honest. So when I look at the stadium, from a player perspective, they walk in tomorrow, imagine Stallion player, walk in tomorrow, oh my God. You know? But then, after that, then they absorb. This is what we want to come back again. We want to do AFC again. So now, different. Right? Different perspective now in player. Okay? So this is our first year. Every time, rookie year. Your club, 1956. Our club, 2002. Big difference in history. We're still learning. We still have to understand. Okay? But Stallion, I will tell you, we have our own style of football. When you go to the Philippines, you ask any team, what do you think of that Stallion? They go, oh, always running. But that's us. We're still learning. Okay? And hopefully, my players will be motivated enough and show the passion of the game tomorrow.
Any more questions from the media?
Oh, easy question. Hard question. Ask about Philippine president. No?
Okay, thank you, coach.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the hospitality. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Baik, itulah dia laungan semangat dan juga motivasi yang diberikan oleh Ernest Niras, Ketua Latih Stallion Laguna, dan juga Matthew Niras, pertahanan Stallion Laguna yang mencari mata pertama buat Stallion Laguna. Baik, itu saja perkembangan buat skuad Stallion Laguna. Kini Nadi Bola nak berhenti rehat seketika, kembali selepas ini dengan Terengganu pula. Ya Zah, Nadi Bola kini kembali dan kita bawakan kepada anda perlawanan sidang media AFC antara Terengganu dan juga Stallion Laguna FC dari Filipina. Dan kalau kita lihat sebenarnya kekalahan Stallion Laguna ni adalah kekalahan kedua dan kali ketiga untuk bertemu dengan Terengganu. Mereka akan berikan yang terbaik sebab perlawanan kedua sebelum ini mereka dibelasah agak besar dengan 5-2 dan juga ke atas Bali United. Mereka tewas dan 9-1 di atas tangan Central Coast Mariners. Dan pastinya perlawanan pada keesokan hari akan berikan aksi yang terbaik ataupun tidak buat mereka, tetapi Terengganu boleh mengambil peluang ini untuk menang mudah ke atas situasi esok. Dan sekarang kalau kita lihat di situasi layar skrin anda adalah sesi gambar antara kedua-dua pasukan Terengganu dan juga Stallion Laguna FC. Dan kalau tadi Stallion Laguna telah pun memberikan laungan semangat mereka. Selepas ini kita akan bersama dengan Tomislav Stenbrakner selaku Ketua Jurulatih Terengganu dan juga Kapten Terengganu Habib Harun. Maka selesai kita tengok sesi bergambar setelah tadi. Dan sikit sebanyak ini adalah lontaran ataupun laungan psikologi yang diberikan oleh kedua-dua pihak. Tapi sebelum tu kita nak beritahu kepada anda, ini adalah kedudukan terkini kumpulan G, di mana kedudukan pertama adalah milik Bali United dengan kelebihan buat mereka sebenarnya jaringan 3 lebih daripada Terengganu, hanya 1 sahaja jaringan berbeza. 4 mata buat kedua-dua pasukan kerana menang dua-dua aksi sebelum ini. Central Coast Mariners berada di tempat ketiga dengan 3 mata. Stallion Laguna berada di tempat yang terakhir setelah tewas besar 2 kali ke atas tangan Bali United dan juga Central Coast. Baik, tadi kita dah dengar sebenarnya apa cerita dekat Stallion Laguna punya sidang media. Selepas ini kita akan bersama dengan Tomislav Stenbrakner. Maklumat tambahan yang saya nak berikan kepada anda sebelum kita dapatkan Tomislav. Sedikit sebanyak sebenarnya bila wartawan Astro Arena mendapatkan Tomislav, sebenarnya kita mempunyai satu kerisauan daripada Tomislav yang diberikan kepada kita. Untuk maklumat terkini, mereka sebenarnya punya satu masalah yang agak besar kerana banyak pemain-pemain Terengganu mempunyai kecederaan untuk aksi menentang Stallion Laguna. Dan mereka juga mencari sebenarnya percaturan maupun strategi yang terbaik untuk membuatkan lagi lebih ramai pemain mereka tidak cedera, kerana pada Ahad ini mereka akan bertemu dengan Seri Pahang untuk aksi penting bagi saingan Liga Super yang berbaki untuk Terengganu. Dan sudah pasti sebenarnya di Stadium Sultan Mizan pada keesokan hari di Terengganu akan tampilkan aksi yang agak mengujakan. Apakah sebenarnya filosofi bola sepak yang boleh dijana oleh Tomislav Stenbrakner untuk memberikan yang terbaik? Dan pastinya sebenarnya kalau kita lihat Stallion Laguna tidak mempunyai tekanan yang agak besar kerana sebelum ini mereka ketinggalan tetapi mereka dapat untuk mencari jaringan. Baik, sekarang ni kita dah pun dapat maklumat terkini bahawa Terengganu sudah pun bersedia. Jom kita sama-sama saksikan apa yang ingin diperkatakan oleh Tomislav Stenbrakner.
That time, that 4 p.m. is not time for the football, but rules is rules. And what I said, I hope that my player will be on the level to achieve the 3 points. Preparation, we have some problems with the injury. Captain also yesterday or last few days didn't train with the team. Today we will try. Because for us tomorrow is an important match. We beat Mariners and take 1 point away against Bali, but this will be good points, 4 points if we tomorrow win. If we win tomorrow, I will be satisfied, but I expect tough match.
If you can tell us about your position now and the game tomorrow.
Yeah. I was have a little knock for the semi-final, but I wanted to train yesterday, but the doctor told me to stop. Maybe I will check the condition. The coach told me to stay a little bit. Then I will check today. Maybe if I'm 100%, then the coach will I will start the game or sit in the game.
Hi Coach, Fajrul from Astro Arena. So Coach, after the match against KL City, so how's the team covering session and any update on injuries, Coach?
You know, when we achieved a good result like away against Kuala Lumpur, we beat 1, maybe deserve more, but confidence after that is normally on the high level. I'm worried only about that schedule because in next 8 days from tomorrow to 3rd November we have the three tough match, difficult match. Every of them is important, but our focus is more to Asian Cup and Malaysian Cup. In Super League, in the Sunday against Pahang, we will see. Probably I have to rotate and put more players from the bench.
We know that Stadion Laguna not in a good shape, especially after defeated in 2 early match in a group. So, coach, some people said that an easy win for Terengganu tomorrow. Your opinion on that?
You know, this is most difficult things when everybody count points earlier. You know, when I look that matches, okay, last match they lost 9-1, and before that at home against Bali 2-5. But first 20-30 minutes they fight. We must be patient tomorrow and use our quality. We have to play 90 minutes, and I hope my player will be on the good level tomorrow to achieve what we want. This is 3 points.
Must-win match for Terengganu, coach?
You said must win. I didn't.
So, coach,
We try, of course, and everybody expect that. And but this is football, you know, never knows.
is there any possibility for you to make some changes due to the schedule of play?
Today we have the last training afternoon, and I have to check few players. You know, from the last match, Safan Mazlan didn't play because of yellow cards and injury. Habib is under question, but also some players have the not so big injuries. But today I will decide, and probably I will be put the best team because we want to win tomorrow.
Habib, Assalamualaikum. Habib, your thought on Laguna Stallion? Your thought on rival side tomorrow?
My
Stallion, Laguna. Your thought, your opinion about the team, rival team.
yeah, good side too. You know, it's a football. You know, football can happen the way coach say. Football can change anytime. It's a black and white. We don't mind if they lose or they don't lose. We care about ourselves. Always our coach told us, you care about yourself. We care about ourselves. We don't care about opponent. We don't care about their performance. We don't care. This is our home. And I believe everyone is excited and ready for the game.
You know, tomorrow match is 4 p.m. Some people still works or maybe on the work, and maybe will not come what we expect. But I can call them to ask support like before. When we look at the last match in Kuala Lumpur, I saw a few thousand our fans there, and after the match in Kuala Lumpur, I told them thank you for all of them. Spend money, time, energy, everything to support us, and we feel that. And tomorrow I hope on the stadium will be enough our fans, maybe not what said the coach of Stallion, full and so noisy, but because it's afternoon match. Will be very, very difficult time for weather is hot probably, but this is football and we must do our job. Thank you.
Baik, itu dia sikit sebanyak perkongsian daripada Tomislav Steinbruckner dan juga Habib Harun selaku Ketua Pasukan Buat Terengganu. Dan yang pastinya esok adalah kemenangan yang dicari oleh Terengganu untuk perlawanan ketiga untuk memudahkan mereka merampas tahta sebagai pendahulu kumpulan daripada Bali United. Baik, dan seterusnya kita nak beritahu kepada anda yang ingin melihat latihan pasukan buat kedua-dua pasukan ini antara Terengganu dan juga Stadion Laguna. Anda boleh stay di saluran yang sama pada jam 6 petang ini. Kita bawakan kepada anda hos kesayangan anda Haji Zainal Abidin Raub bakal menemui anda nanti. Dan kita juga bawakan kepada anda 4.30 petang nanti dan juga 6 petang untuk latihan kedua-dua pasukan. Baik, seterusnya kami bawakan kepada anda juga siaran langsung Piala AFC buat perlawanan antara Terengganu dan Stadion Laguna di saluran Arena Bola 803 serta aplikasi Astro dan Suka pada Khamis, dan perancangan Segala-galanya akan bermula pada 3.30 petang sebelum diikuti dengan sepak mula pada jam 4 petang. Dan anda semua akan bersama-sama dengan hos kesayangan anda iaitu Nafis atau lebih dikenali sebagai Abang Botak serta tetamu jemputan dan our legendary Mat Yo. Dan tapi sebelum tu, kita nak maklumkan kepada anda, sebelum Terengganu turun beraksi, ada satu lagi wakil negara yang akan bersaing di Piala AFC iaitu Sabah bertemu Haipong pada hari ini. Sepak mula adalah pada jam 6 petang ini di saluran 802 Arena Bola serta Astro bersama dengan Syarazad Sani, Kish Matstek dan Niza Rudin Yusof. Baik, perlawanan antara Terengganu dan juga STALLION Laguna telah pun kita lihat sidang media sebentar tadi, kedua-dua pasukan memberikan reaksi yang agak positif supaya perlawanan pada keesokan berjalan dengan lancar dan berikan aksi yang terbaik buat semua penyokong bola sepak tempatan dan juga Filipina. Baik, itu sahaja daripada Zaki Zainal. Nadi bola buat anda semua. Salam hormat, jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.